Okay, hello. It is time to do a today. Wow. Oh, he did it for me. We'll just let these guys pull themselves back around here. It feels pretty weird switching from between any two games. It's not as bad switching from Monster Hunter to Gungeon, but as it is like switching from Isaac to Gungeon. But there's still a moment of like trying to remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing individualized quests to kill certain monsters. I'm supposed to be going all the way from the breach to the screech. Okay, so this can't be the old king because you never, or the bullet king because you never come from the top. Do your bombs, yeah. You always want him to do this first if you have that. So you can just hang out in that fire for a bit. Be good on him. Come on. Come on. What a chump. I want to get him back in that fire, but... Whoa. Whoa, that was weird. I have never seen him move like that, ever. That was insane. How the fuck is California on fire in the middle of the goddamn, like, well, it's not the middle of the winter, it's nearly the beginning of the winter. Okay. I don't feel like I wasted that blank, even though I kind of did, because I was unsure if he was going to start spontaneously shooting. Not going to be timed well enough to get a second Molotov charge, but that's okay. Skull Spitter's not bad, especially with the new synergies we get. If we get the Vertebrae 47, we're in good hands. Free key, yip-ee. We'll probably buy that other one. We're almost definitely going to buy that other one, regardless of what our key situation is by the end of this floor, unless we get, like, the AK-47 or something. Of course. That's why I like the Convict. That, what you just saw there, dealing with a blue shotgun kin, is why I like the Convict. Dealing with these guys with fire is another reason. Nobody else has a an aggressive active item except for the robot, and his is also reliant on another thing. This one is just kind of a set it in a good position and then forget it while it's in that good position and enjoy yourself a nice roasted pixel sprite character. Some nice roasted pixels. Come on. Shoot the one that's left. She even has the ability to increase her damage output, which definitely no other starting character has. Even though, you know, it requires taking damage. I do wish there was a way to, like, imitate damage. They have a bunch of those in Isaac. Well, they have like two. They have the razor blade. I guess that doesn't really imitate damage. That actually causes damage. I guess that would give you too much utility. You could do the Crisis Stone and cigarettes, but that's about it. And this one. For real. This Ghosty Boy still survived. Alright, well, this sucks. Found this one last, so we're going to use it. I'm very happy with that. Getting a familiar early is dope. Stand right here and do this. Right. That's fine. That's pretty much all we could expect from destroying that. I don't know what was happening there. I thought I changed my gun, but I didn't. There's something that causes... There's some synergy that makes this little guy do a little bit more damage. And, like, fire more frequently. Hey, Ninja, how you doing? No, I lucked through it. It got really close. I think I ended with two pieces of armor as the robot. It was very scary for, like, the entire time. I doubted me. I doubted myself very, very much during that. I hate that, like, getting near a loss, like, turns me into this wet-eyed little baby, but it totally does. I was super nervous by the end. And I went back and looked at the video. I was like barely saying anything. I was just like, oh my god. Okay. Like, we're not gonna make it, but at least we're gonna give it our best. Like, not very hopeful for a long chunk of that. You ass. You super ass. That sucked. That sucked. Big bad balls. It's a lot of veterans for this floor, and I handled them all so poorly. If anybody wants to spawn inside of that fire, you have my permission. Oh, well, not gonna happen while this guy's still alive. Is it a sales thing? Dude, I would take the Molotov launcher. We'll see how we feel about that by the end of the floor, but that's a big honking maybe. Come on. You got good knockback, R-Type, or Space Friend. Why don't you help us out with that a little bit? Use that to our, you know, team advantage. How have you been, Ninja? Whoop. Whoop. Whoops, that sucks. Locked door on a low key set. Sucks. Cool. Haha. Nice. That was really good to hear. Seems like everybody's been having a good month. I'm having a good month. What with the temperature finally dropping. I love the cold so much. it's a bunch of hassles, but it's like, at least it's not fucking high, you know? Like I got up to go do something early in the morning, and my, which everybody else in the world has to deal with every morning, I guess. Nice, I love it. I wish it were snowing here. Not that lucky. But yeah, I had to like scrape the frost off of my windows. I didn't have to scrape frost off of my, you know, bacon deluxe cheeseburger or whatever. Man, I've taken a lot of damage on this floor. Pretty lame of me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, yeah, I'm really excited for the snow. Last year we didn't get too much snow. It was kind of a bummer, but we did go to the mountains a couple times, so it we kind of made up for it ourselves. Yo. God, so many of these guys. Walk into the poison, I need you to. You just stop shooting. Start secreting. Oh man. They're wonderful. I don't know why, but just seeing mountains makes me intensely happy. Like, I went to college in this area in the valley of these mountains, and it was just like every day where I get a clear view of it, it was just like thrilling. Every time I see Mount Rainier on my way to work or driving into Seattle, I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted. It looks like a prop or something, like in the distance. It confuses the mind that something so massive exists. Every time, you know what it feels like? It feels like every single time, like I'm seeing a spaceship in the sky. There's that level of, like, awe. Still doing alright. Money's pretty good. That's nice. I don't know if I'm going to buy the Molotov launcher, but I'm thinking about it. I'd really like to get another key from this boss, so we can comfortably at least open a couple of these chests and go after the Old King. Oh yeah, this guy eats bullets. I can actually position him to help me block. God, you know what I need for my controller? I need like a sound dampener. Let me try putting this back to, because I'm clicking a lot. Okay, that's a lot quieter. It doesn't feel as like, it's not as responsive, and it's actually like a bit more work. Since I'm using the Elite controller for this, I can set it to like a more digital, less analog button press for the bumpers, which I use for shooting instead of the buttons, because the buttons feel out of place. But it's like a loud click. It's like clack, 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 clack. Yeah, actually set it on fire. Oh, well, for a very short while. There we go. Took that guy out. It's amazing. It took me... Hey, and we got a fucking key. It took me about 2 weeks of forcing myself to use the additional features of it to become acquainted with them. But once I did, holy shit. It is like night and day. I have a... Table tech blanks! I have a very hard time now using a regular Xbox controller, especially for this game. I keep like looking for the paddles on the back. The build quality is amazing. Okay, so I think what we want to destroy is the regular weapon we have here. I got mine while it was on sale. Wait, I don't think I can actually drop the Molotov or sell the Molotov. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need it, so. That's so many rooms to get to that treasure chest. But yeah, I think it was totally worth it. It was on sale at Newegg for the same price as an Xbox controller. Like $70 or whatever. So I went ahead and just grabbed it. It's really, really grown on me. It's weird because you can program it. It has a little here. Let's just show it off. It has a little like toggle. Oh, light's reflecting on it in the middle, so I can switch between my Monster Hunter and my Gungeon setup. And then on the back, you definitely won't be able to see these because they're green. On the back, there are these little buttons that you can push up and down to change whether the sticks on the back work as analog sticks or basically as digital buttons. Not the sticks on the back, but you know what I'm saying. The bumpers. This room makes me way more nervous than it should. It's a fairly straightforward room, but it's like timing and positioning you gotta worry about. I'm probably gonna lose my old crest here. I'm trying to get this guy. Fuck. Well. I really wanted that key bullet kin. That's hard. But I did not want to lose my old crest for it. And we don't want to go to that mini-boss quite yet. Litchy Triggerfinger is... that will be ours. Oh, damn. Yeah, dude. A lot of people, like, Squatchy says he doesn't like it, but he uses the Steam controller. And I think that that's also another one that's, like, pretty specific. I also am using the what do you call it? The alternate D-pad, which is, like, it kind of looks like a satellite dish. And your thumb, it's like concave, so your thumb kind of just fits in it. It'd be terrible if I was using this with like a fighting game. But it's pretty great for the average application, I feel. Dude, I 100% forgot that I had Table Tech points. That's a stupid thing to forget. Using a lot more ammo from these weapons than I'd like to. Pushed them out of the fire. There we go. Save me some ammo there. Wow, that's not how you save ammo. Not how you save anything. Leave that for just a second, just because I'm extra nervous about this old crest. It'll be such a bummer to have wasted the all this ammo. Damn it. Alright, we got our secret. in that southeastern chest area there. Dude, I do not want to have to go through this boss in order to fucking turn in the old crest. That'd be such horse's ass. And we're gonna have to. I think this is gonna just, yep, loop around. That's not fair, game. It's not fair game. Still lost it. Used a blink and still lost it. Because I rolled onto the spikes. That sucks so much. God damn it. I should not have taken damage there. Fuck! Ah. That's frustrating. Well, now we can stop being cautious, I guess. Stop making sense, making sense. Keep this full. It's right here. Of course it is. That's just dumb, though. That's a dumb way to do that. Alright, piercing stuff on this fight is pretty amazing. I know that piercing is half damage, but hitting a lot of these guys spikes at once is good. Okay. This run is fucking cursed. God damn it. God fucking damn it. So mad. Another big boss weapon. We'll have to buy a thing. Another boss weapon. Dude, we have the means to fucking destroy the old king, but we won't be going to him. Well. Take a key. Take the Litchi trigger finger. Get out of here. I don't think we're going to the rat, even though we probably should have. Yeah, we definitely should have checked this and not bought the key. Oh well. Damn it. This will be a quicker run. Oh, that's frustrating. How does this work with Helix? Very well. And of course there's more keys. Good thing I bought that key. Now I have fucking 5 of them. Dude, the knockback is pretty damn good. I can just wait this out. Wait till this guy comes back around. Oh, there was another fire, so I didn't even need to worry about waiting. Whoops. Who's left? Of course it's some fire dudes. You know what would be cool? An item that left like a waterfall, basically. That'd be really freaking neat. I'm so stupid. I almost got shot by that because I was just trying to make sure he walked in the damn fire. That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Helix bullets are so good. Whoops, well. And he moved out of the way. Wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and get that now. Daruma is very good and neat. And that's what I want. Good, neat stuff. Six-ad world. Whoops. We're not going there, unfortunately. Spice is way too expensive, right? You basically need to steal spice. Which if I have to steal to take spice, then I'm in a bad spot. Ooh-wee. Those are some dodges. I felt like my dodges have been on point for pretty much this entire run, but I'm still getting hit by dumb shit. It'd be pretty freaking cool if I got like a room clear. I'd be about that life, as the kiddies say. We also could I would very much appreciate some amulets, some blanks energies, because we got, with Table Tech blanks and Daruma, we got those up the wazoo. Wazoo! Not a great... Whoa, definitely not a great room for my control over these is, I guess, tenebrous at best. Alright. I think I got hit there. The game just didn't want me to be upset. There we go. Two games I have on Steam that are always, literally always uploading, or updating, is Conan Exiles, which I got through a Humble Bundle, and Dead Cells. Just always see update queued. There we fucking go. Maybe we got exactly the right number of keys. Chicken. Alright, we're getting a bunch of blockers. Movers and shakers. Blockers and bakers. How are we supposed to deal with this guy? Wait for the chickens to show up. Dude, these suck when they get spider webs all over them. It's alright, who cares? What is going on with me? Trap room? Shotguns stopped being useful the second I got, whatchamacallit. But we'll test it out. I like how he's still perfectly accurate, even though shit's wiggling like a hula dancer. Oh, this isn't too bad, actually. Maybe it's a little weird, and you have to be real close for it to do much of anything, but it's not too bad. Looper's also way up there in my list of shotguns, so... No, spank you. What do we got? I'm pretty sure I already found the secret room, right? Yes. Very recently. It's surprising how quickly I can forget that. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Molotov launcher. Did the Phoenix always have piercing shots, or is that a new development? There we go, first instance of chickens. I should not have been jumping away from that, but here we are. Very happy with everything that's going on right now. Except for how wiggly these shots are pushing these guys back. It's weird when you get very accustomed to a certain amount of knockback or a certain type of knockback, and then it's changed. It's not always bad, it's just always like a moment of pause. Man, I just like shoved him to safety there. By the way, I absolutely do not care about the ammo on this weapon, so if it seems like I'm laying a little heavy on the shots, that's one because of Litchy Trigger Finger, but two because I don't care. It's even with the synergy, it's not good enough to warrant me being conservative with the ammo. Oh, fuck. Did I really? Alright, we got some stuff we might give away. I have no hearts on this floor. Cool. That's so weird. That guy's not actually considered an enemy. Cool. Thanks, chess friendship. Probably yes. Probably yes. We don't need to wait for the last floor to use our money on this one. Our money's too problematic as is. Yeah? Please? Nope. Run into the fire. Thank you. So between fires and Gungeon pepper, I don't really have to do much in a room like that. This is very reliant on which boss I get. Okay. I think this is going to be too hard to tell what's going on. It's only going out of like 3 sides. It's fine. We'll switch as soon as this phase ends. Oh god. This is not the right choice. This is better. There we go. Woo! Those are some moves. Daruma, that is like the fight for Daruma. Whoa! Guys. Bad motion there. I wish I had the unfinished mod going. Kyle's made a mod that actually turns the unfinished gun into a finished weapon with new stats. It's kind of a synergy of something that kind of should have already been in the game. Fuck all of you. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more keys. Oh shit. Well. We want everything. It's a drum clip synergy. I get it. Guitar and drums, they are 2 instruments. We'll be bringing 1 key into the next floor, unless any of these are mimics, which I definitely should be checking for. Yuck. Not so yuck. Super yuck. Okay, so we got our weapons to munch. No way we're keeping that. No way at all. Yo. I am impressed. We need an actual, like, shooter in the backup slot. Probably should have looked for a secret room. That was pretty dumb. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to launch enemies at enemies because helix bullets affect the shots. The shots shot. I think that guy fully dodge rolled a Casey shot. There we go. You punk. Why are you allowed to shoot that fast? And that frequently. I don't know how this works with helix bullets, actually. The more I think about it, the less I understand this. I kind of am losing a major element of Casey. Well, I'm losing two major elements. I'm losing ricocheting enemies, and I'm losing ricocheting bullets. Oh, well. Fuck. Some way to steal, please. Oh shit, I should have used it with the skull spitter, because that's actually a weapon I like. That doesn't take a million shots to freaking kill Ashen Bulletkin. There we go. That's fine. I was just about to say, if I ever hit another enemy with this, it's gonna be 100% luck, and then exactly that happened. Pretty fucking lucky. That sucked. That was, like, stupid. So they still are reflective. They're just slow moving and, I mean, helical. That's, like, too much. We do get Space Best Friend, which is really neat. Oh my god. Look at how fast this is. Way too fast. There's a good argument to be made for Helix bullets to be dropped for this run. But I don't agree with it. There's a much better argument for Casey to be dropped. But I also don't agree with that. And until you start paying my bills, you don't get to tell me what to do. Even then, not really. I'm not a damn child. Dude, this like blank saturated run could really use a single amulet. Like a single ability to steal. Alright. Jump, have that ready. Is that the whole room? Thank you. I can't remember what it replaced there. Probably an Iron Maiden, but good on it. I guess I just don't care about... We're not going to get a lead god, right? So... we can buy something that allows us to steal. That's not going to happen. And we got Big Lizzie himself. Was there ammo for sale? Yes, okay. That's actually probably what we're gonna buy. Alright, remember our Daruma. Don't try to force it, though. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. So what we want to do here, very obviously, is put this right here, and then rock on. We're gonna open the red chest, even though that feels like a fucking mistake. Get it. There we go. Oh, one more key would have been swell as hell. That's a huge, huge disappointment. Just the hugest. That sucks so much butt. Fucking doing this. Fuck ammo. We'll get ammo later. Maybe. Not my kind of weapon. We don't have any coolness either, so it's not gonna enjoy the pleasure of you know, being reused quickly. Oh, all right. Whoa. That thing does not seem to care. We're going to use Daruma in like every room, I think. See if we can't get the gun muncher. Okay, that's so glad we didn't buy ammo. Yeah, we're pretty much there now. I do like that the dueling laser shoots straight. Okay, I made it. Make a concession. We'll use either a table or Daruma in every room. That's a really... I think I like Daruma better, unfortunately. That sucks, though. Those are two good ones. Oh, it doesn't come out straight. It just moves so fast that it seems that way. You know what? Let's fucking use something else as well. Yo, I don't understand what happened there. Alright, well, I did exactly what I thought I would do, which was, at some point, jump into a bullet trying to use Daruma in a room. Dude, with Lichy trigger finger, this thing fucking flies through ammo. Too chaotic. Was not ready. There it is. So now we don't need to do it anymore. We got two things we want to come back to in that room there. Right, we don't need to hold to our promise at this point. Because we already did the thing we wanted to do. Still pretty convenient. Oops, well. I'm starting to play wild. I'm starting to play like a little bit too fast and a little bit too loose. And I can feel it happening, because I'm not checking my sides. I'm not looking around me, I'm just kind of going forward. Alright, this is absolutely the wrong way. Oh my god. I'm better than that. There we go. Do we want to slow it down a little bit? Maybe we do. Jesus Christ, I guess it doesn't matter. Right. Wonderful. Well, fuck. This is a poorly played bullet hell. God, this thing shoots so frequently. Such perfect pinpoint accuracy. It's like it looks towards the end like it knows it's not supposed to be able to bend, and it still bends. Speed up, slow down, it doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter. Get out of my way, guys. You know, I don't want to be shooting you because you're immune to damage at this point. Woo! I thought I positioned myself poorly again. And I kind of did, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. Or I was able to use an item for recovery there. Alright. The guy's immortal, as long as he hides over there. I think this might be one of the first enemies that just hides for good. Like, never really has to pop out. Even the, those mages that, like, summon other people or eat your bullets or whatever, those guys pop out, pretty much after... after you kill everybody else in the room. Wow, that chicken was a real freaking bodyguard right there. Another key. We got chest, Ring of Chest Friendship, and we got 3 keys. But only 1 chest. You see. More fuel for the fire. Or for the muncher, I guess. Can't use it. I'm kind of at the point where I don't want to throw more in. Oh, you asshole. Oh yeah, this one. Well, okay, that's it. We have lost so much health on this floor. 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6, because we had armor. Oh wait, this thing has 1 hit left. 1 shot left. There. Yeah, you bastard. Very, very hard to hit that. Holy shit. Damn. That thing did terribly. That was so bad. That was so little damage from the freaking thing that I was expecting a good amount from. We're gonna use a lot of Daruma in this phase. Hopefully. Ooh. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't want to Daruma this one. I want to just let him waste his time. Damn it. He's got it inside of him. Kill him! That's a Lich flawless, man. I played hell badly, but I guess I was stocked to the teeth for freaking bosses. And that gives us 59. Oh, all right. I gotta start trying to get to sleep. It was a very good run. So. Good stuff all around. Why is Daruma all grand sad there? Oh, I was gonna say, did I get hit on the first boss and not remember it? I got hit on the Amoconda. That's actually fine. But the fact that I didn't get to the Old King, the fact that I spent my money and didn't go to the Rat, those are the things that really upset me about this run. Because I had some good stuff, but I could have actually maybe played well on top of that.